Yo. What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to another day. Another day. Guys, I'm having some issues here. I don't remember where we left off. Like what day we're on. This is bad. Purple team. What a visit. Hey man, what's up? Welcome in. Stonks. Heyo. Nice to see you. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, dude. Oh man. Yeah. We're on 47? Oh god, this is so dangerous. Hold on, let's go to the main real quick. Did I change this up? Day 96? That doesn't seem right. Day 96, eh? Day 96, yeah. I thought we were... Oh man, I'm so confused. I think I messed up some things. Harvard closed? Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. Dude. All the concerts this month are canceled. And it makes my heart hurt so bad. Because there were some good freaking shows coming through. And it's a sad time. It's a sad time. Yeah, everything, the world is literally stopping. The stock market is absolute trash. And all the toilet paper's gone. What's up, Low Cause? Welcome back. Friends, happy Friday to you all. I hope you all are having a safe COVID-19 day and week as well. Yimorks. Hey, dude. Nice to see you, man. Greg, welcome in, dude. You know, my stock investments are dead. Yeah. I mean, on the bright side is if you got some petty cash to throw around, wait a couple more, maybe like a week, dude, throw it in there. The stock market will come back up eventually, right? All the essential oils are gone? My God. Why? What is wrong? What a time. Yeah, I keep telling like my coworkers and friends and family and whatever when we talk about it, I'm just like, what a time to be alive, huh? Did you ever think in your lifetime you would experience something like this? Like, this is just weird. This is a weird state of the world. Karen must have made so much money. You're right. The store I work at has just been keeping toilet paper pallets for this stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's an awesome perk. Yeah, SARS on a new level. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, man. It's a weird time. But it's kind of cool to see what's going to come out of this, right? A whole new way of living is going to come out of this type of deal. Either it be, big companies are going to be more inclined for remote work, or new levels of health standards, which should have been kept, are going to be raised, or I don't know. Who knows? Homeschooling is going to become a thing, or a bigger thing. It's going to be interesting to see. Interesting to see how it all plays out. We all could be bubble people. Probably. Folks, welcome back. Appreciate you all being here today. I hope everyone's had a great week and has been having a fantastic Friday and is ready for the damn weekend. Today we're back with some more Grüvee development. I'm excited to get back to work. We're going back to some more Go Lang. So we should hit up stand up. Yeah. We're a little late to stand up right now. I hope everyone else doesn't get pissed. They all look pissed that we're late to stand up, and that's okay because I'm the CEO. We're allowed to be late. All right, folks. If you haven't been a part of our stand-up's a time for us to talk about what we did yesterday, what we're doing today, and if we're blocked by anything. We're currently in the Pixelogic headquarters with our Scrum Master up there by the TV and the rest of our team. So I'll go ahead and kick us off. I would love for you to post in chat what you did yesterday, what you plan on doing today, and if you're blocked by anything. And remember, it doesn't have to be tech related. Be just life related. Hey, Alpha, welcome. So what did we do yesterday? Yesterday, we figured out more about local development with Golang and Firebase functions. We essentially realized that since we are pulling our local packages from our GitHub remote, anytime we make a local change, obviously that stuff's not going to apply. So I had to go ahead and figure out a way to change that, and we did find a way. But that is alluding to something we will be working on today. So we ended up learning some more stuff about that, which is good. Very frustrating, but it was good. We started adding the create social platform function, and it works. We got it working. It creates a new social platform object, stores it in our Firebase database, and yeah, it does. It pulls back the data reference, so it's awesome. We did the thing. And then we actually continue editing the create Firebase user function, which is where this all started. So we are now creating a Firebase user in our Firebase function instead of sending it back to the client to write to the database. So that's exciting. I should go up trying to get another embed comment, always increasing. Yes, I will talk about that soon, Emorks. I will talk. Oh, we might need to change the stand-up to represent a more remote organization. You're probably right, Lolkaza. That's a good point. All these people are this is not 6 feet away from everyone. That's a really good point. Evgen, yesterday I finally managed to render a custom view with a nib and storyboard. Oh, baby. Dude, how'd that feel? That was probably like a fantastic feeling. Stonks, what I did yesterday, I tried to make a C++ module for Python. Today I'm trying to make a client for Matrix and make a module faster than Flask. Oh, damn. Okay. Those are some cool goals, man. Best of luck to you. Thanks for sharing. Very cool. And so what about for us today? Today we are continuing working on our create Firebase user Firebase function. Yes, I know, a mouthful. We're going to continue on with that, get that stuff ready to go, and we're going to set up some local flags for Golang. And so these flags should hopefully replace pointing, should replace a couple things. One is our local host name to either point to a local host for dev or prod for our Firebase function itself, because we are now calling internal Firebase functions in each other. And also to notify when we need to actually include our replace keywords for sure. So, hey, thanks for coming to the stand-up. Thanks for being on time, friends. I appreciate you being here. Let's get into it, huh? Oh, all right. So I wanted to talk before we get into everything about one thing that I changed yesterday. Yesterday we had a crazy amount of comments for the B movie. And my God, it was horrifying. And I realized that this was not scalable in any shape, way, or form. But I also did not want to just trash everything that everyone's been working on. So this is what I ended up coming up with. I ended up adding a new redemption pixel thing here called embed a line from the B movie in code. And now what I did was I made both the comment embeddings a little bit higher, as well as the face cover Alex face emotes a tad bit high, just a baby amount. And so now the embed a custom comment in code will allow you to embed 140 character comment anywhere in code. Or you can embed a line from the B movie in code, but in a special bmovie.js file. So I have created this file specifically for B movie. The cool thing is I have created like a component or a functional component eventually. And this is going to be once we are done with the project and we have all these lines, commented lines of the B movie, we will figure out somewhere to place this and do something with it. So I hope that makes up for the fact that this is now not in a line of code. was thinking we can put this as like an Easter egg somewhere in the app. So just like one small view that pops out, and then literally maybe we can have something that lists all the contributions for the B movie here. I thought that was kind of cool to be able to actually add this into the app at some point when we get there. So that's the game plan, folks. Just wanted to throw that out there now before we get started, so people aren't alarmed by that. But yes, that's sometimes you got to change. You know, you got to make a little bit of changes based on the amount of redemptions from the B movie yesterday. It's craziness. Absolute craziness. Alrighty. With that said, let's get started. Oh! Cool. So continue writing create Firebase user function. Better make a Cars movie.js because I'm going to start quoting Cars. My God. Here we go. My God. Let's go ahead and start with a test, huh? So we can take a look-see at what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and do an npm start of our bundler. And we're going to go and do npm run iOS start. Just so I can give you guys, for anyone who wasn't here yesterday, a little look-see at what we were working on yesterday. Any songs about bees, eagles, this monstrosity shows up? Yeah, pretty much, right? Can you explain workspace in VS Code? Yeah, so workspace in VS Code is, I mean, in the general sense, is the current, like, project you're working on, per se. So, like, this is my workspace. So if you're talking in regards to VS Code settings, right, these will just apply to the workspace, but they won't apply to the user. The user settings will apply to every single workspace that you use, right? So you can have settings for workspace. You can have settings for just your overall like VS Code experience, if that makes sense. Thought you meant write a test. What do you mean write a test for the B movie component? What? That'd actually be pretty funny. Or Alec, write a test in general. All of those are very valid comments. All right, while we wait for this to load, what I did was I went over here to our Firestore database, and I'm actually going to delete this. This is what was written yesterday from our test, so I'm going to delete this so we can see this in action, hopefully. And while that loads up, then we're going to go ahead and actually get our local server running here. And so this is the first step we did, is we have now created a create social platform Firebase function, which is really cool. So literally all it does is takes in a payload that we give it. It will decode it. And then from that point, we go into our social platforms collection, create a new document with the given ID. And then we just write that social platform to our Firebase Firestore. And then at that point, if it's successful, we'll pass back an OK. Unfortunately, from what I've seen, I can't get back the document reference after a write, which is kind of annoying. But at the same time, it actually might make it a bit easier for us because then what we do in our actual Spotify auth section before we create our new user, we'll call this thing. And then as long as the response is OK, then we can go ahead and, as long as the response is okay, then we can go ahead and actually grab the reference. So you'll see right here, we do that. Yep. As long as the status code is okay, we come in here. Oh, right. We need to print this to see what it was. That's a good thing to test. We figure out what the status is, if there are any, if there are any errors. If there are any errors, we're going to print them out. Else we just go back to we get our document reference here, and then we pass that on to our original create user function. So that's step one. Once we've created that, now we have a full user document where all we have to do is write it to the database. And we should be good. And then pass it back to our user. Or pass it back to our client, I mean. All right. Let's get this guy going. Let me go ahead and do a go run main.go here. Oh, we're going to need to add the credentials. I wonder, we should write a script. We should like add something on main.go that does that, right? Instead of having to do this every time. Because every time in a new terminal instance, we always have to export this guy here. Oh, reward queue. Yeah, it's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Take 2. Finally set up my office space computer today. Oh, dude, that's the best feeling, man. Congrats. Hyped to start working in it. Yes. I need to buy a new chair. I've been looking to buy a new chair, and I need to... I don't know. I want to buy a new SSD and stuff for my computer. Like, I feel like I'm in that kind of space too right now. Yo, what's up, Curious? Welcome back, man. Hey, little Closet, thanks for using your pixels. I'm going to do that in 1 second. Let's go ahead and go through this demo. So again, so our functions are up here, and now we're going to go ahead and go through this flow. So login with Spotify. At this point, so we've already like logged in. It's already cached in there. So we're going to go ahead and hit this thing. Let's press open. You see that we get some sort of token object back, which is cool. And then you'll see over here that we actually have the instance of receive Firestore social payload. Document was written to DB successfully. Made request to create social platform. And this is our actual reference path to our social platform now. As well as an ID that we've passed back apparently. And then if we head over to Firebase, oh, there it is. The one that we just deleted is now back. That's what's up. Right there. I got a standing desk? Hell yeah, dude. Nice. So this does work. This now does work. I did want to figure out how we could write an error. We should just write an error generically, and I want to see what that prints out. Because I was trying to figure out yesterday if it comes from the body or if it comes from the status itself. So, Zealto, thanks for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Thanks for being here. Lil Kaza, thanks for using your pixels here, friend. This was line 30. Line 30, line 30. Does this not show the whole thing? Oh no, you included that. Okay, cool. I was a little scared. Oh 03. What's today? 13. Oh, it's Friday the 13th today. My God. Forgot. Thanks for using your pixels here, little Kaza. Appreciate you, dude. I raided someone else today? Dude, no need to be sorry. That's awesome. I'm glad you did. I hope you made a new connection and friend today on Twitch. That's awesome. Hey, Flav. Firebase. Yeah, we're doing Firebase and some Go Alang. What's up, Isaac? Welcome. Because I'm American. And that's how Americans do it. All right, yeah, so the next thing, I actually want to mock an error right now. So we hit this thing. So instead of that, let's just do this. We're going to write this here. HTTP error writer.error. Writer error. So this actually needs to be... Can this just be a string? It's an error string. Yeah. If I did like... Gasp! An error has occurred. Probably didn't spell things right, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and rerun this guy. Allow it. Then we're going to hit this guy again. And then we should receive an error back. Okay, so we get a 500 internal server error, which makes sense. Spotify line 315 is an empty array, though. What's line 315? This guy, the body. And then our status, we get a nil. It's really weird. Huh. Yeah, it's interesting to me because you add this thing. So error replies to a request with specified error message and HTTP code. It does not otherwise end the request. The caller should ensure no further writes are done to W. The error message should be plain text. So where do I get my error message here? This is what we're looking for. So it's obviously not in body. We do get our status though. So that's good. But let's figure this out. Social platform response, body, close, length, header, proto, request, status, code, trailer. Maybe in our header? No, right? No, there wouldn't be anything in there. It would have, you would assume it would be some sort of status. We should just look in the docs. Get error message from response Golang. See if we can look for what we're looking for here. HTTP error. Yeah, so we just create this new error thing here. Okay. Really? What? I thought maybe there'd be an error object that we could access as well. But yeah, so they go in response.body here. So the status code, this one's not equal to 200. IO read all. Oh, maybe we should do a read all on body. Maybe that's the reason why we're not getting the thing that we want. Yeah, maybe that's why. So let's try that actually. The read all stuff. So we can do was IO util dot read all, and then it's social platform response dot body here, and then this returns something else though, so we're gonna have to do this outside of here. Like this can essentially return an error. So it's body and some other thing. We'll just do body that. Boomskis. Do body here. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, right. And then I have to convert it to a string because it's a byte array. There we go. All right. Let's see if this now works when we throw an error. This is just good learning in Go in general. Okay. Oh, forgot to open. Yeah, there it is. Okay, sweet. So all we had to do is a read all on the body. So it does pass it in the body. So if anyone's curious, Go errors are passing on body, which makes sense. Okay, sweet. So what does that mean for us, really? And then line 235. What's that? Line 235. Oh, the response. Response is create social platform. It's nil. Okay. Perfect. $318. Yeah, so that guy will be there. That guy will be there. Don't need that. Yeah, if this is not okay, get error from body. And then really probably should put a to do here. I want to kind of do the error handling here in like one pass. So I try to put these to do here's. But for now we can do that. And we'll be doing that very shortly. Awesome. So next, what we're going to need to do is pass this back. So when we pass back our actual document reference, we can then start writing that to our document over here. So now, social set up social platforms is right here. Receive the response, and now we can set up our payload to start sending back. Set up our payload to start sending to our new request of create user. So let's go ahead and set up this payload first. So it'll be our Firestore user. Firestore user takes in a social platform email, an ID, playlists, preferred social platform, which will be our response here. Oh, will be our actual social platform object. Is it? Oh, or is this a Boolean? No, document ref. Yes, okay, so it would actually be this guy, the document ref. So we should call this social plat doc ref, something like that. So we pass that over there, and then social platforms is just going to be an array of social plat doc ref here. And then social platform here. Oh, social platform is not defined. This is, oh, this needs to change to be the Spotify me response though, right? So that's the big thing, the Spotify response we get here. So it'd be Spotify response.email, Spotify response.id. That's fine. And then social platform like that. Oh, and I think this is actually called display name. Yeah. In the Spotify, they call it display name instead of username. And then cannot use Firebase literal type. Oh, do I need to pass in the value here? Yeah. No. Or it's a pointer. So cannot use the array firebase.firestore social platform literal type. Oh, to Firebase Firestore social platform. Yes. Okay, so I'm doing something wrong here. Here we do pass back a Firestore document reference, right? So this is actually assuming that if social plat doc does not equal nil, then we can go ahead and do this. But we should actually check if it does equal nil. Essentially could not create social platform here. But we're going to pass over an error at this point too. So we'll make sure to check for that. So we'll just do right now a log.println, and we'll say could not create social, or could not write. To DB. And then we'll just return at that point. And then finally, Firestore user again. This thing should be a pointer to document ref and social platforms, right? Oops. Social platforms is an array of Firestore document refs. Just pointers to them. Oh, wait a second. Firestore document ref. Here, got it. Okay, this is why. I'm putting it as a social platform. This needs to be a Firestore document ref, and then we throw that guy in there. Yeah, there it is. Maybe you should add a star after the brackets. Yeah, so saying so cannot use document's literal type as type pointer to that in field value. Yeah, maybe so. Okay. Yeah, good call. Thanks, Dad TV. Okay, declare not used. That is fine. All right. So that's sick. So we did that. And now the next thing is we need to do a write to the body of our request here, which is going to go to our create user. And so I just saw it when you peeked the definition of Firestore user. Yeah, no, that's a good call. I couldn't remember Firestore user. I don't know why I have it as a pointer here, though, now that I think about it, right? Because I guess the question is, I'm a little confused about the pointers in Go in this scenario where it's like I have an array, but this array holds a pointer to document references, not the array is a pointer that holds Firestore document references, right? The Locked Corner. What's up, friend? Thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. Yeah, I think this is an array of document reference pointers, which is exactly what I want. So we're creating a pointer to a Firestore document reference that holds social plat doc ref. Yeah. Yes, I think that makes sense. For sure. Yo, Neil Fritz 10. Welcome to the team. Thanks for being here. Yeah, probably it's an array of pointers. Yeah, no, that's the syntax I'm getting from here too, man. Yeah, it's an array of pointers, which is fine because I guess some of these values could technically be nil. Or not really, I don't know. If they're nil, they shouldn't be there, maybe. Maybe that's something we revisit. Okay, cool. So let's write this now to our body. And so we can actually kind of pull from here where we do a little JSON marshalling. So we take this and essentially, so this is going to be, and we're going to go back and clean this up after we implement it because there's some things that we can probably change here. So create Firestore user object, and then here we log object built, and then create JSON body. So we do our marshal here, and this is going to be a Firestore user, JSON.marshal, do the thing. If JSON error does not equal nil, then we go ahead and write this error that comes here. Yeah, we can come here. We end up returning nil at this point, right? create user currently doesn't have a return value. So we can actually just return here for now. And then we'll have to return that. Okay, JSON platform. And then, bada bing, bada boom, we call our thing here. But we actually have to make our requests a little bit later. So we're actually going to move this here. I lied. We're actually going to move this like this. Yeah. So we take this, instead of nil, we pass in a JSON platform. It's so annoying that in C++ you have to do standard string to ASCII strings. Yeah. Can't you just add that as a namespace though, Alpha? Or you can't do that for standard. I can't remember. Yeah. Okay, cool. So object built, create JSON body, and then we're gonna say log.println, calling create user function. Oh, I had to do this as a oh man, I do it as a byte array, right? Yeah, all right, create new buffer, bytes.new buffer. That's what it was. So bytes.new buffer. There we go. So this will attach our JSON object. We'll do the thing. And so this request here, we're going to call this create user request. And then create user request error. So I know one thing in Golang is they like to use the naming conventions to be very condensed, but I have a hard time doing that. I don't know why. I can never do it. I try a little bit by doing like error and rec and things like that, but most of the time it's just, I gotta say what it is, man. I gotta say what it is. I don't know if that's necessarily bad. I'm just verbose. Hello, coders. What's up, Coffee? Welcome back. Nice to see you, friend. Okay, cool. So declare but never use. That is fine. So then this guy will be create. Oh my goodness. Typos? Hello? Wow. Create user response. So we take that guy. And that's good. So HTTP error, that's fine for this one. So right now, all we should do is do a log.println of our create user response. Or actually, we're not going to do anything with that yet. I guess to get rid of this error, we can do that actually. Yeah. Julian Code, thanks so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you here. Why would you make the variable name short when you couldn't right now? That's exactly how I feel, Lokazi. Yes. Don't you feel like coughing's the most taboo thing right now? I went into my office yesterday for a little bit because I had to pick up some stuff around the area. And one of my coworkers came in and he was like, 6 feet away, please, 6 feet away. I was like, oh my God. Sorry, man. Yeah, of course. Everyone turns and they're like, you got the coronas? And everyone's like, hey, you see that guy over there? Yeah. I think he's got the coronas. Yeah, I know. I heard him coughing earlier. That's exactly what he has. You know, like that's really how the exchange goes. Yeah, yeah. He, it was like in a joking way, but still, I was like, I think he's low-key kind of serious. I mean, that's how it goes down, right, Coffee? That's exactly what it is. Oh, you're in Italy? Oh my God, dude. Please be safe out there. I've heard some pretty crazy things, and it scares me for the people that live there. You know? So I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. Never leave the house. Haha, man, stay back 6 feet, okay, dude? Haha, dude, stay back. Yeah, it's literally what it is, right? It's like, yeah, stay back. Wait, please stay wait, stop getting so close to me. Why are you so close? It's a crazy world, man. Crazy world we live in. Okay, so we are in our create user funk here, and looks like I've already written some stuff. Come on, let me kiss you. Come on, get over here. Let me say hello. Cool. So we actually just decode our Firestore user here, which is good. So we'll get our body, we'll decode the thing, and then if auth response error, or JSON decode error, JSON decode error here, JSON decode error, JSON decode error, and then this is create user. We're going to say Firestore user is what we are decoding here. Yeah, nice. And then Firestore user. Yo, that's all about it. We don't have to do any Firestore user creation. We just need to write to our Firestore, baby. Oh! All right. JSON encoder error goes there. Hell yeah, dude. So literally all we do at this point is let's write to our Firestore. Hey? Hey there, matey. And we can take a chapter in the book from the social platform here. Essentially just grab this guy. We are going to have to do a little bit of setup. This should have imported it, right? No, because we had to do Firestore client. So we have var Firestore. Did I do Firestore client? And this is going to be a pointer to firestore.client. And that should, yeah. That auto import though. See, that's the beauty of setting up our tooling when we did that stream a little back. You know what I mean? I haven't kept up with the news really. It's not that bad here, but the problem is that all the lifestyle has changed. Oh, of course, dude. Lifestyle in everywhere has been crazy. I was just talking earlier about how all these concerts I wanted to go to at the end of this month are like non-existent. No one's coming. Everything's getting canceled. Tomershaw, thanks so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. Albert Luda, howdy ho there, neighbor. How we doing? How we doing? All right, so we do this thing here. Simon 2610, welcome in as well. Thanks for being part of the team. Thanks for hanging out. So we get our Firestore user, we decode it, right? It's going to put that as the value of our thingy there, and then received Firestore, received Firestore, or Firebase user payload. And then we're going to write it. So we take our Firestore client. So we've done that here. What we need to do is actually log a print line that says initialized create user. And then really all it is we come up here, and we get the client. Yeah, so we go into Firestore, we get our client, a new client based off our app, and then authorize Spotify. It's actually going to be create user, and then this should also be social platform. Social platform like that. Yeah, awesome, Albert. Glad to see it. Glad to see it. Oh, hey, Julian. Thanks for the follow as well. Welcome to the team. Trying to come up with a game idea for my first game in the studio. I kind of want to try and make some kind of parkour game. I feel like a top-down like parkour 2D runner could be a lot of fun. I don't know why. Cool. Yeah, we do that. And then, oops, wrong one. Yeah, so we set our client here. And then, once we do our client, I guess, yeah, at this point we should be good. And then we can do Firestore client.collection, and this is actually going to be users now. The doc that we are going to pass in, or we're going to set as our ID, or Firestore user.id. And then we're going to set our document, which is literally just Firestore user. Boom. Oops. That's not how you spell it. Firestore user. You got to run from COVID-19. Honestly, that would be pretty applicable right now. Someone was talking the other day, I saw on Reddit. They were like, what is a coincidence that Call of Duty Warzone came out as soon as COVID-19 just like obliterated the world? It's all propaganda, man. It's all propaganda, right? It's all right. If I don't know, it's something to think about. There's just, our world is weird and very coincidental in some instances. You know what I mean? Like, there's some weird stuff out there. Yeah, it's like this. There's no way that this was just a coincidence. Okay, so at this point, yeah, we write our Firestore user to Firestore. So this creates our new user. Assuming that we do that, then we'll get our user. We have our user object that we can send back to our client, and then essentially, since our Spotify auth, we've actually already created. Yeah, we don't want to do this here. We just want to return a response because, again, guys, the biggest issue here is we want to make sure that this is generic, because we're not just doing Spotify. We'll do a bunch of other services that might need to utilize this function. So as long as we keep it based to the reference of a Firestore user, we should be good. So it's Firestore user. We decode that thing. We do that thing. We write it to our user's database itself. And then at this point, if we get anything else, this is create user. Create user. Firestore set write error. We do this thing here. We're going to write the error there. Else, let's just go ahead and return, return our 200. And then we do literally the same check. If we get a 200, we can go ahead and request our JWT from our Spotify auth section. Well, apparently if COVID-19 keeps going as it is, it will end up infecting around 60 to 80% of the population and applying the current death rate. That's an estimated 45 million. Jesus, man. Crazy, right? It's insane. Goodbye to us in Australia. See you later. What's the theme you're using in code? Right there, my friend. Right there. And we're actually using the I should maybe create a font command, but we're using the JetBrains mono font. Cool. Yeah, so that's good there. So Spotify auth go. We come back here. We're at the point, create request, social platform response. Send the social platform. Document written to DB successfully. Oh, wait. No, we don't care about that. This is right here. Yeah. So create user request. Call the request. And then finally, we get some response back. And it's really just the same sort of, hey, if this thing like this, pretty much like this, right? So we're going to say if HTTP error does not equal nil, we're going to write this thing here. And this is create. I'm going to call this create social platform, create user helper. HTTP.new request. And then write that there like that. Here we don't have a return value as of yet. Oh crap, no, this is the wrong one. Oopsie. This was supposed to happen after. Yeah, this one. So we make our request and then we get the response and we do our check. So it's if create user response status code does not equal OK, then we're going to go ahead and read the body. So create user response body read, pass in our body byte array. Oh, we actually don't need that anymore. Let's delete that from here as well. Get out of here. What you doing? Bye bye. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Body, social platform, response dot body. So this is create user dot body. Throw the body in there. So many bodies. For one death, there should be around 100 cases of COVID. So the fact that Australia only has 140 cases, what that's like 4 deaths now, means that the cases will jump up very fast soon. Yeah, that's true. I think, yeah, I think there's a good thing and bad thing. Obviously, the good thing is that we are finding a lot more cases and we're able to test more people. But now we're actually seeing how many people have it, which is obviously influxing our numbers. So, embed a line from the B movie in code. Coffee cup. Ignore that. I got plenty of. Are you sure, Coffee? Oh damn. Oh, Coffee. Yeah, dude. I don't think you're here. Or maybe you were. But so I created a new file here called bmovie.js. I moved all the comments to that. bmovie.js now is going to hold all our comments, and I'm making it a functional component. So I thought, to make up for the fact that this is now all in one file, we could make this into a component at when we're ready to release and make it as an Easter egg somewhere and do something with the comments or whatever people want to do with the bmovie script. I thought it was a good balance. So DNS flushed. What's up, friend? Thanks for the follow. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I know. Oh, nice. Yeah. No, this is what it looks like. So for anyone that wants to use that redemption, yeah, I had to, man. It was terrible. It was so bad, as you witnessed yesterday. But yeah, I thought this would be cool. We can figure out what to do with this component at some point, and it's literally in the root of the project, bmovie.js. I think it's a good one. I like it. I like it. bmovie.js. Maybe we'll move it to the components folder, but either way, we'll do something with it to to make it an Easter egg in the app. All right, cool. So create user response, the status code, do the thing there. And then, yeah, at that point, I think all we need to do is log this out and we're going to see what happens. I mean, I don't want to say it, but I think this may be a first try. Should we try it out? So first try will be create social platform in database, link that to our user, create a user in our social platform. We're good to go. Anyway, I'm off. Going to the studio early tomorrow. All right, Yemorks. Hey, enjoy the rest of your evening, man. Catch you next time. Dude, enjoy the studio. That's going to be a fun time. He said it. Kick. First try? Should we get a vote in for this first try? Let's get a vote. We haven't done a vote in a while. New poll. Will this work first try? A yeah or a nah. Oh, we got a maybe in there too. I always forget. Boom. Poll started. 5 minutes till my stand up. Go. So will this work first try where we actually create a user? It stores in our Firestore database. And that's it for now. No errors. It's all in there. What's up, Isaac? First try. Come on. Yeah-yeahs. Let's do it. Ooh. I got a lot of people. We got a lot of yeah-yeahs coming in. Okay. Maybe for cowards. Man. Yeah, you're right. Get those yeah-yeahs or nah-nahs in there. I think it's going to work. It's going to look something like this, right? Let's go ahead and delete this guy. So we'll have a new social document. Then we'll have a new user document in here. And all the data should be good. You'll play the Yeah Yeah Tour song for good luck? Wait, what song is that? Folks, thank you for your votes. We got 4 Yeah Yeahs and 3 Nah Nahs. Yeah, go ahead, dude. No problem. Thanks for asking. We're gonna go ahead and run it in a second. Let's see if I can do this thing. I think it's gonna work. I feel good about it. Oh, I see it right here. I think maybe if this is the one. Oh, Manchester City. All right, hold up. Let's pause Festify real quick. Let's take a listen to this guy. The volume's really low. Let's go. Dude, I loved it. No, you're good. I wonder, so hold up. I'm trying something real quick. I don't know, maybe this is it? Nah, this won't be it. Possibly, I don't know. That song plays on first try success. I looked it up on Festified. I just did Yeah Yeah Colo. Let's go! Yeah, yeah! Yeah. First try. Here we go. Oh man, the idea is in my head right now. Let's go ahead and do this thing. npm, not npm. We're in Go right now. Go, run, main, go. Line 344. Body undefined. Oh, I see. Hold up. I forgot to. do this. Is it? No, no. No, this is not. This is not considered the first try. 344. I think. Okay, cool. This is the first try. This is the first try. Sorry. All right. Let's see it, boys and girls. Here we go. Log in with Spotify. We're gonna open it up. This is for all the marbles here. All right. Document was written to DB successfully. Made request to create social platform. Object built. Called user create function. 404. We can't play the song anymore. It's over. It's over. I messed up. I totally know what I did. And it's the stupidest thing. The nanas did win. But God damn it. Nothing works for it. It does. I have done it a few times, DNS. But it's very rare. I forgot to add it here. So we have our local main function here. This thing gets rendered and basically hosts a local hosts our functions locally, but I literally forgot to add it here. So it's not hosting it, so that's why it's returning a 404. I did mess up. Yeah, we had 2 first tries in a row. Yeah, so that's what the issue is right now. Let's go ahead and fix that, and then it's gonna work, hopefully. Oh man, feels bad, man. Let's do create user. Create user. We're gonna get this thing. We're gonna have to import our. Oh, first we're gonna have to change our Go mod here. So this is the local replace stuff I was talking about that we're gonna have to do. Pepe. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It was a good try. It was a good try, but I did miss literally the most important thing here. Oh, actually, we missed a couple things. So first, we actually need to go in, CD into CMD. Then we're gonna have to CD into our create user. We're gonna have to do a go mod init, create our module here. So we did that, and then go mod Taddy. And so you see we're also pointing here to Firebase. So we're gonna need to do this same. We're gonna do the same thing here, which is why what I'm saying we need to go ahead and definitely figure out a way to get that set up locally, which is actually gonna happen right after this. Get this thing working. So see you later, alligator. And then we are in Go mod. So we're in create user. So if we go up one directory, we're in CMD, we need to go up one more directory to package Firebase. Yeah, there it is. So this is going to replace this here. So we have our changes. Main.go. Create user is going to be here, and this thing needs to be actually create user. And then our create user method is called create user. So we should probably call this something else. I was thinking of maybe we call this like Firestore. Or I guess it doesn't really matter. This one is okay because yeah, this will be okay because this is just for local development for now. What's up, meme? Oh, Golang, I've been interested in learning this recently. The package manager hurts me though. Well, ironically enough, the whole I think hype around Golang is so the package manager is for the package managing stuff. Okay, and so the next one we're gonna need to replace here as well we're actually going to need to include Firebase and our main here. We need to include this guy. When we add here. So if we cd out into our root here, and then we do go mod init. Oh, right. Or go mod tidy, I believe. We can still do go moddy. Go moddy. Cool. And so at this point, we also need to do a replace for this thing here, which is create user. And then we're going to have that point over here, cmd create user. Okay. The native package manager, I guess, dependencies helps a bit. Yeah. We've gone through a long process of getting to what we have right now. And this is very specific to Firebase functions in general. So there's a lot of, I think, proper Golang, like directory project management here, but there's also a lot of like nuances based on the fact that we're building this for Firebase functions. Yeah. Totally get you there though, dude. Okay, so now that should be a listener for us. And so if we go to go run mod, or go run main.go, we should now get a message here. Yeah, there it is. So you'll see initialize create user. So this means that our module was loaded in. We are good to go there, which is great. I've been struggling with a self-signed certificate dealing with Google Cloud Compute Engine. I don't want that warning to appear when you access IP address in the browser. Any idea of how to avoid that? I'm not sure what area you're talking about though, dude. If you want to post a screenshot, maybe I can help. I haven't actually ran into that or seen that before, so I'm not quite sure. Sorry about that. But yeah, so at this point, now we have our function listening on port localhost 8080 create user. And then I think we should be good to go to hit this thing now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we might have missed, but I think that was the big thing that we were missing in our first try, was the fact that we didn't have that set up. So let's see it. Again, this is going to hit our local Firebase function. It's going to write a new social platform to our database, and then it's going to write create a new user to our database as well. So let's see what we get back here. Okay, cool. So you'll see we have, this is the reference to the social platform. Object built is our next one. Calling create user function, which is what we just added here. Receive Firebase user payload. And then we got a 200. So that means we should have our user, which you'll see right here. Woo, baby. Except playlist is a capital P. You got to make sure to change that. But we have our email, we have our ID, we have our preferred social platform document reference, same with our social platforms array, and our username. Woo-hoo-hoo! Working code is so hot. Oh, I agree. It's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. This is sick. We did it. Nut. That's it. And when we go to our social platform, you'll see this guy here. Dude, yes. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we need to fix that though. And that's an easy fix because all we got to do here is go to, I misspelled it. No wonder. Okay. So Firestore, we go like that. And our social platforms. Yeah, cool. So we have our tag for Firestore and JSON. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's awesome, guys. So at that point, create user. what do we need to do? So now got user is still coming back empty. That means we don't have anything. So the final step here is to send all of this back to whatever client requested this. Well, we do that, and we also need to send back a request for our JWT, our token. Artendor, hey, welcome back. Nice to see you, man. Yes, so the final step of this flow is, once again, we take, wow. Create social platform. Create user. So this here, man, this is actually a big file. Oh my God. Yep. So get user, or is create user? Okay, authorize Spotify. Yeah, so we get down here, and essentially we say if user error does not equal nil, we do something here, else we do this thing here, where we actually will create a user and go from there. Ozzy, hey, come on, man, using React Native and Node.js for backend. Oh, and not Node.js. Yeah, dude, I wanted to learn Golang. Dude, Golang's awesome. Check it out. Check it out. Cool. Yeah, so we do create our user here. And so, oh, we need a response. We need to send back a response for this guy. Because right now we are not doing that. So I think, honestly, as long as we get a 200, we could just return our Firestore user here. Because this is the guy that we wrote to our database, and this is what we need to send back to our client to store in our state. Nice. Yeah. So return Firestore user object to send back to client. Now the question is, we can do two things. One, we can send the user back and the JWT, or we send just the user back and then make a network request to our JWT token creation to go from there. I'm kind of leaning more towards actually doing it in our function here, in our create user, and then we send all that back, the JWT and the user. Yeah, and then we have the client sign in with the JWT. Once the client signs in, then we can say, okay, we can finally write this thing to our database. And we should be good to go. Yeah, so let's create user response. At this point, we have our user. Let's request a JWT. So this is actually going to use another local function that we currently have here. We're essentially using wow, this is crazy. We're using every single Firebase function within this Spotify auth, I think, right now. Which is kind of the whole point, right? Of the functions, is to realize that these things are doing one specific task, which is good. It's actually really good. I think that means that we're writing it correctly. So we'll do get custom token. And so we'll just write this guy over here. And essentially we're going to follow the same flow that we've been doing for every other request here. Now I'm really confused. Is Grüvee in JS or Go? Grüvee's client, i.e. Grüvee Mobile, is in JavaScript, which is using React Native library. React Native library. And then the backend, the Firestore functions, are written in Golang, so the server-side logic. What's up, Frey? Welcome back. Nice to see you. So custom token request. So at this point, we're going to say log create user response. Here we're going to need to do get custom token. We'll call here. And then we're going to do log.print line. Getting custom JWT. Yeah, so here it's custom token request and then custom request and then custom token request error, if anything. Cool. So here, and then this is going to be, what did I call this thing? Token, generate token. Yeah. So this is going to be generate token. And then token gen currently, I think, just takes, it looks for, what do we look for in token gen here? Oh, generate token request. Nice. So just a UID. So we can just create a generate token request object here and do that. So we need to write our JSON first. Yeah. Holy shit, 6 a.m. 6:46 a.m., my friend. Yeah. So here, var. Token, we'll just call this, what's the actual thing here? Token request. So we'll call this token request. Var token request. Oh, I guess I can also, yeah, no, var token request is just going to equal to a, where's the token? Is that a shared thing? Yeah, it should be a shared thing if it's not. It isn't, yeah, so we're going to need to do that here. So if this is going to be shared, then we should probably store this in our package. I guess technically this is under Firebase, so we can kind of just stuff it in there. And that should be okay. Yeah, because I mean, it's creating a Firebase token, right? So that would be okay. Our schools are closed for 1 month until 13th of April. Yeah, man. It's same around here. I think it's even later for where we are. It's actually kind of crazy. Cool. So we're actually going to take this and we're going to stuff it into our firebase.go stuff right here. You know, and we might want to move these out to like, not Firebase, but these should be part of Spotify, right? Or something along those lines. But for now, we will put that here. Generate token requests will go there. And then in our token gen, we actually need to do Firestore, because we're going to get an error here, right? Yeah, so this is going to need to be Firestore.generate token. And we need to import that now here. So let's go back up here. Oh, Firebase? No. Yeah, we're actually going to run into a conflict here. Yeah. How did I do it elsewhere? Oh, because it was Firestore. Got it. Okay. Yeah, because here we create a new Firebase app. Ooh. I mean, because essentially we would have to do it like that, right? And then token gen. Oh, got it. Okay. Did it work first try? It did not. I forgot to import something. But then it worked. So it is working now. Where are y'all from? I'm from Dublin. Oh, nice. I'm over in Washington State in the United States. Yeah, so this guy's Firebase. Then we're going to have to make an alias here. I hate to do like FB type, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Something like that, right? Generate token request? Oh, yeah, same with the Go mod here. So again, we're going to have to do another replace. Yeah, this is kind of an issue. Oh, Grüvee Firebase? Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's actually a good idea as well. Yeah, thanks. Oops, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for this to do this. Yeah, so the next task after this is to set up this portion because there's too many of these. We're going to forget. We're going to forget, and it's going to be a bad time. So currently we are in, we should be in CMD token gen. So we should just be able to go up 2 levels and we should be good to go from there. And so CD, CMD, CD token gen, and we should do go mod tidy up the things. And then, yeah, Grüvee Firebase. I like that. Oops. Grüvee Firebase, and then we come down here. Nice. Nice. What keyboard you got? So right now I'm just using the Apple Magic Keyboard 2. It's like I've been wanting to not use it anymore, but then like it's fine and I like it. So I don't know. It's I go back and forth a lot. Maybe I should have my other keyboard out here just so I can go back and forth when I want. Because I'm never sure what I want to do. Okay, cool. So I think that was the only one. That was the only one we needed. And then we keep the generate token response in here. That's fine. But now we can actually go ahead, go back to Spotify auth. Get custom token. And this guy is going to have to be a Firebase. Or, yeah, okay, Firebase. We're good here. Generate token request. And essentially this guy should just be, should just have our UID. And so our UID will be passed in here, which will be a string. And we just do that. There we go. Why no Microsoft ergonomic keyboard? You corporate shill you. I'm sorry, Daddy Bill. I'm sorry. What can I say? There we go. Cool. So we create our token request here. Here, let's go ahead and actually get our Firestore user. So we can do Firestore user.id. All we have to do is pass in our ID right there. That will do the thing. This then will turn it into a body request in JSON for us. And so we have JSON error. Oh, we need to pass in a writer as well. I always forget about that one, because I like writing the things. I'd rather just pass that around. Yeah. JSON error, we do the things, and then this will be get custom token. JSON Marshall. Cool. So pretty like every other request that we've built, this is really the same. The only difference here now is custom token request. We make a post request to this path, given our new buffer. And then we're going to say custom token request error. If that does not equal nil, we got a problem. We got a problem. We got to solve it. Get a mech keyb. I have this smaller mechanical keyboard that I actually bought off Amazon. It's really nice. That I've kind of been wanting to use, and it's wireless and everything. But I don't know. There's something about this keyboard, the Magic keyboard, that's like so nice. Like one thing on my Mac is I have to use the Magic mouse. It is so hard for me to use a regular mouse. I use the gestures so much on the mouse that it's hard to use anything else, you know? Okay, so then here, after we make our request, our custom token request header, we add the type here, and then this is going to be a custom token response. And same HTTP error, that's cool. Get custom token, we throw there. Awesome. And so literally at this point, we should just get back this thing. The thing that we return is a token response. I'm gonna get a new one for work. So are you talking about the one I use now, or just in general? This, if you're using a Mac, I use the Magic keyboard, Apple's Magic keyboard. Oh, from Amazon. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it and I can show it to you guys. I actually have no idea where it is. It's somewhere in my room, I think. But I can send you a link on Discord later, Coffee, if you want. I think it's in my room somewhere. Thanks anyway, Sarge. Yeah, no worries, dude. If you ping me on Discord, I can grab the link from Amazon from me. But it was $60. It's Bluetooth. It had brown switches. It's some like company that I didn't know who the switches were made by. But yeah, it was really nice. I was like really happy with it for $60. So I was like, all right, I can dig it. And it's the I think the 10 keyless version. Okay, yeah, so we just return our token response, which is literally just a token. And so at that point, when we call our custom token here, we should get custom token response. And then that's literally just going to be oh, wait, what? What the heck did I do there? Did I put this in the wrong spot? I think I might have. So that should be like that. What am I missing? Okay, it should just be... Oh, I see. Yeah, it should just be like that. Yup, see? And then writer goes there. Okay, yes. What's up, Snow? Yeah, thanks, guys. We're working on an app called Grüvee. This is sort of it right now. Grüvee's a social collaborative music playlist application. It's a way for you and your friends to get together, collaborate with music on a playlist, comment on them, get notified when people add new songs. And yeah, talk in line by adding comments to each song. So currently we're working through creating authentication for users. So right now, if you sign in with Spotify, you should be able to post Spotify links to this playlist and things like that. And yeah, we're just creating the back-end service stuff right now. So yeah, thanks. No, I appreciate that. I'm excited. We're trying to get an MVP out for people to beta test. So make sure you follow the channel, be a part of it. We will be posting stuff when things go live for people to beta test. I would love to get feedback. It'll be for Android and iOS. Thanks for the follow, Snow. Welcome to the Pixologic team, man. Glad to have you. Hey, thanks, Purple. Appreciate it, man. All right, so get custom token. Again, we pass in our UID project here. And then at this point, we marshal our token. Then we come back. We get our token at this point. But this thing needs to be custom token request. Like that. And then, it's because it's not being used. HTTP error, else console.log. Console.log. Oh my gosh, Alec, this is Golang. Stop. I need 500 more points for inline comment code. Nice, dude. Get those pixels. I'm trying to build an app too. Oh yeah? Hell yeah. What type of app are you trying to build, Snow? Oh, this is a log.println instead. And so at this point, we're just going to go ahead and log out our custom token response. And that's all about it. So, and this guy should be, yeah, the response type. So we're actually going to have to move the other thing over as well. But let's see if this works. So at this point, again, we're going to create a new user, create a new platform, create a new user. It's going to come in here and it's going to say, all right, time to get the JWT. We're going to make the request to our other Firebase function to get the JWT, and then we're just going to print it out here. So I think that should do it. Let's go ahead and delete our users and platforms here. So we're going to delete the document. Delete that document. Yeah, buddy. All right. I'm gonna have to go. Haven't eaten yet. Been up for 4 hours now. Oh boy. Yeah, go grab some food. Frey, thanks for coming by, friend. Have a great rest of your Friday, right? Cool. So let's go back to our main here, and we're gonna do go run main.go. So this is gonna host our servers. Good to go. Now let's hit this bad boy. Let's see what happens. So you'll see we have a call and create function, receive Firebase user. We got it at 200. Oh, whoa. We got it 200, and then we said getting custom JWT, which is good. That means it called our token generation. And then on 393, we got a 200, it looks like. But I don't see the payload here. Oh, because it's in the body, right? Yeah, that's probably what it is.
You heard me.
Yeah, so we got a 200, which is good.
And I know that love is just a shout.
But yeah, I forgot that we actually wrote this. We wrote this to the body, so we're gonna have to actually grab that thing, right? How did I do that over here with these other things?
And I am in love with you. Sorry.
Create user response. I don't know if I actually decoded those things now that I think about it. I'm like, I don't know if we truly need to though. But yeah, so we did get a 200. That means it worked. The other thing is we just need to decode the token. Decode the token to send back. Right? That's pretty much what it is. Basically, I'm trying to build an app for the place I work at. The boss would love an app that enables customers to book repairs at home. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. So gaining some experience and helping out your work. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what do you plan to use? What's your current game plan? And most importantly, what are you going to call it? Because that's obviously the first thing you need to know. Okay, so we need to decode this thing. var. What did I call this? So token gen, we're going to move this first of all. Generate token response. That's actually what's being sent back. So we're going to take this, put that there. We're going to go to firebase.go. We're going to have to throw that in there. And then generate token response. This guy's now going to error out. And it's going to say, hey, man, I don't know what this thing is. What the heck, dude? But where are you? Yeah. Right there. So we need to use generate token response here. And that's going to be in Spotify auth. Token response. And that's going to be, oops. Firebase dot generate token response. Flutter. It's called the same name as my work. Okay. I'm actually trying to build it using Adobe XD and Flutter. Flutter. Oh, so for sure Flutter. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, gotcha, Snow. Gotcha. Well, there's definitely a lot of platforms out there that can help you out with stuff like that. Stripe is a good one for billing if you're looking for a platform. Nice. Good luck with Flutter, man. We're actually doing a sub goal. If we can get 100 subs by March 31st, we're gonna do a 24-hour Flutter hackathon weekend stream. It's been an ongoing thing here in the channel. Oh shit! Snowblog! Thank you for the Twitchy Prime sub! Woo-wee! Welcome in, man. Thank you so much for that. And thanks for bringing us one step closer to our Flutter hackathon. Feel free to join the Discord, man. Would love to have you in there. Connect your Twitch account to your Discord account. Or Discord account. Yeah, no, Twitch account to Discord account. And I can give you an intern badge. Intern badge in our Discord. So thanks for being here, man. Thank you again for that Twitchy Prime. Getting us one step closer to that hackathon. How's working from home going? It's going well. You want to kill me? Nice to see you, dude. I actually went to the office yesterday. But today, yeah, I'll be working from home. But it's been all right. It's all about the balance, you know? It's all about the balance. Cool. So this, and then we need to do a decode. I gotta find out where that thing is. Here it is. Here we are. So essentially we grab this, We can go down here. How are you doing? What are you, I'm assuming you're probably working from home too, right? Cool. So we're gonna actually decode our body here, and this will be custom token decode error. So we're gonna do this thing here. Do that, and then this will be get custom token. Yeah, it's gonna go here. Nice. Oops. Actually, here. This will be token response decoder. Nice. That should be good. Dude, I'm feeling the vibes right now with these jams. I'm liking it. Yeah, so we get our token response. Well, we initialize one. Then we're going to set the value of that response equal to whatever's decoded from our body. We're going to check to see if there's any nil errors, if there's any errors in there. If there are, we're going to go ahead and just throw that when decoding, because that's a big issue. And then at that point, we should have our token response right here. And so once we have our token response, we should be able to go ahead and just return this guy to the function that it was being called from, which means we can actually throw our return value here, and we're gonna actually make it a pointer. And the reason why is, well, we're gonna probably want to make it an error or a pointer, though we do have a writer here, so we probably could just write, I mean, yeah, I guess that's the big refactor thing I need to think about is, in Golang, I still think I'm trying to understand the error processing. Like, where should we throw certain things? When should we write back to our HTTP request that this thing is not working or whatever, right? For something like this, these helper functions, I believe we should just return an error, and then we have the main function that's calling it actually write it back to our client. That's usually like my thought process behind these things. So for right now, what we'll do is we're going to return nil for any errors. And then once this is in, we're going to go ahead and refactor it to token response. Yeah, we're going to actually return the value here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Should be good. Awesome. Nope, just got home from the office an hour ago. Companies in Moscow closed their offices, but we're not there yet. But we get a notice today that all the departments should provide a possibility to work from home for all employees, and people coming back from China, Italy, and some other countries are banned from us for 14 days. Yeah, man, it's a matter of time until everyone, everyone's gonna be working from home. The schools around here are, the kids in school can't go to school for another 6 weeks. They're all out of school, which is actually sort of crazy. Like, they essentially have a summer break. They have summer holiday right now. So I'm curious to see how that's going to kind of affect the ongoing summer holiday. Yeah, so we're going to print this guy out here. Actually, let's return the token response, and then let's just print it right here when we call it. So this thing will be a custom token, and we'll just set it like that. And so at that point, if I guess it doesn't matter. We can still just log dot print line here. And then our custom token. Yeah, just like that. Oh, wow, Lokaza, yeah. Do you work too or just stream, or a college student? I work. I have a full-time job. So that's why I'm usually on so early in the morning, because I stream before I go to work. So, yep. Yeah. Yes, I know streaming is your job too. Please don't risk. No, dude. I get it. I understand what you mean. No, unfortunately, this is not my full-time job. This is a thing that I do on the side right now while I have a full-time job. But hey, maybe one day. You never know. You never know what the world will bring, eh? Yeah. This is honestly, it's a fantastic start to my day. I'm already in like the mode of working with code, so once I'm getting to work and I'm like, all right, let's code it up. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do a go run main.go. We're gonna hopefully see this thing now print out. Yep. So, let's go ahead and delete our things here. Delete document ish. And ish, please. Bye-bye. And then let's go ahead and call the thing. So here we go. Calls the thing. Does the thing. Oh, baby. You see that? Getting custom JWT. There's our custom JWT. Woo! Let's go, boys and girls. This is awesome. So we got our token. Man, we're killing the game here. Killing the game. So yeah, now we can just essentially, we got the thing. Return JWT and user object. Yeah, nice. How many hours would you code a day? Eyes ever get strained? I also wear glasses. Yeah, so if I start the stream at 5:30, so 5:30 a.m. and I mean, I usually work probably till about 6:30. So I'm coding probably close to 12 hours a day, maybe a little less. Obviously like breaks and things like that. But a big portion of my day is looking at screens, programming, and then sometimes even after work, I'll come back on and do Twitch stuff, like this, working on a project. So yeah, I would say glasses are definitely a big plus. Make sure you get glasses that have the blue light reflection or blue light filters. Incredible. My eyes do get strained a lot. Yeah, I've actually been thinking that I need some new glasses. But also I might need some eye drops. I think my eyes are starting to get dry. I just hate eye drops. That's the problem. I hate them. I hate putting things in my eyes. It sucks, man. So, but I think I need them to keep my eyes healthy. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, finally, in create user, I wonder if we should actually... Yeah, we should... You know what? We should actually take this and we should move this out into our more main function, because create user, JWT, is not part of that. So essentially we create user. If all good, request JWT, which will literally just go right there. Yeah, literally right there. That'll be perfect. True, some hate eye drops. I got 2 bottles of eye drops here. Yeah, no, I do need them. Definitely need them. It's just like you go like this, right? Well, let me give you a close up. It's like you're here and you're like, oh no, and you're anticipating the drop, right? You don't know how big this drop's gonna be. You're like, holy crap, what am I gonna do? And then you're like, and then it goes in your eye, and then you're just like blinking all over. It's a hard time. You know what I mean? It's a hard time. The struggle is real, huh? I work full-time as QA in a software company and then do college at night, comp science student. Might just yeet off a bridge. No, please. Yeah, no, it is. But the grind is what's up, man. Keep up what you're doing. You will get to where you want to go. When I was at university, I did sort of the same thing. I did full-time school, then I had a part-time job at an Apple retail store, and then for probably about 6 months, with all of that, I actually did a part-time internship as a software engineer at a startup company. So I was all over the place. But it got me to where I am right now. So totally worth it. You will get to where you want to go. A QA engineer walks into a bar, orders a beer, orders 0 beers, orders a lizard, orders -1 beers, orders a first real customer walks in and asks where the bathroom is. The bar bursts into flames, killing everyone. God damn that QA engineer. Get out of here, man. I always wanted to eat something dangerous. Oh no. Little Kaza. What a guy. Go full force or not at all. Hype. Yeah, it doesn't work for everyone, you know, but if you can handle it and you're willing to put in the effort to do all this stuff, I think it pays off. Definitely pays off in the end for you. No matter what your goal is. Yeah. And like, I don't know. I've been doing side projects since I was in university. Like I don't think there's ever going to be a time in my life when I'm like my main thing could be my side project and I'll still be working off a side project on that side project. You know what I mean? Like it's just, you get excited to build stuff. You know, in response to engineers at least, right? So it's a good time. It's a good time to be in software. That is for sure. All right, friends. So create user. We need to actually format this a bit because it's going to be ugly. We're going to put that there. And then we are currently, before we do any error handling, we're going to return a firebase.firestore_user. And so at this point you shall see could not create social platform. We're going to return nil here. And then again, if we have some JSON error, we're going to return nil here for now. And then here as well, we'll also return nil. And then here, we will return nil as well. And then finally, one more nil return until we get our error handling in there. And then if we magically get here, then we're going to say, just return our Firestore user, the one that we've built up here at this point. Oh, it's a pointer, so we're going to want to return the value of that guy to our pointer here. And then currently we'll have of our Firestore user. And they'll say if Firestore user does not, or if it does equal nil, we're going to go ahead and just log it out here. Log.println. And we're going to say could not get Firestore user. Oh no, guys! My mouse is about to die. Holy BRB. I gotta go get a cable. No! No! Ah! Gah! Gah! Don't die on me now, mouse. We've been through too much together. Gasp. Oh God. Woo! We back in. We back in. Oh, that was treacherous. I'm a disgrace of programmers. The one thing I don't have is a second monitor. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. How do you live? Hey, that's okay. Some people are not monitor fiends, as I like to call them. World relates to mouse. Yes, coffee, exactly. That what a close call. I know. It's a scary time when the mouse starts running out of battery. Alec inserts his cable on stream. Find out what happens next on the Pixelogic Dev Grüvee development stream. Yes. Oof, man. Yeah, my keyboard almost ran out of battery this morning. God damn, dude. I'm gonna have to charge everything today. Wowza. Okay. So now, we will go ahead and get our Firestore user. And again, we're just gonna log this thing right here. And I really think at this point, I mean, we can pretty much just do this, right? Yeah, I mean, essentially it's just, we will return some error to error out here, but we can just say for now, Firestore, yeah, Firestore. Oh my gosh, Alec, could not be created. Cool. And then we return else, getting custom JWT. We come in here, boom skis. Then we have firestore user.id. Now we're going to say if custom token equals nil. We'll come down in here. We'll do the same deal. Could not get custom JWT. Nice. And that's that. Else we have our JWT, and now we have our custom token and our user. We're gonna send it back to the client. That reminds me to check my mouse and keyboard, buddy. Yeah, dude, check it. Thanks for the clip, Lil Cause. I'll take a look at it after stream. I have to fix up the stream so that audio can play through my Mac. I haven't been able to do that. Oh my gosh, guys! The stocks are up today.
Damn fine cup of coffee.
Let's go. Hey, yo. I find it funny that what we do is complex, but sometimes we can't spell the most basic words. DNS, once you're in the stream long enough, you'll notice how terrible my spelling is. I'm so bad at it. But yeah, I agree with you. It's hilarious, right? It's like, and it's funny because one misspelling could destroy an entire program. And you could be spending hours trying to debug what's going on, and you just completely miss it. Yeah, I just got some Robinhood notifications. That means I'm getting some of my money back.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every day.
Welcome to carsmovie.js.
Give yourself a present. Don't plan it. Don't wait for it. Just
Cars movie. Oh no.
let it happen. Could
Cool.
be a new shirt,
Yeah, so then we're gonna do this thing here.
office chair, or
So Spotify me response dot.
hot
So we don't need to do that. Essentially, we just return.
like Christmas.
We write a 200 back to our client, set the content type as a thing, and then we're actually going to have to create a create response. And so we're going to have to actually edit this to be a what thing? Oh, snap. I just realized something. Yeah, we're gonna have to create a response to include our data. We're gonna have to tweak this a little bit. Oh no. No. Here we go. Focus speed. I am Speed McQueen. 1 winner. 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast. Is this gonna be a thing now? Is this gonna be a thing now? No, God, please, no. No. I'm down for this. What did I do? I ask myself this question every time I redeem one of these comments. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna this is not. What's up, Nar? Welcome in. Hey, Demon Wolf. It's nice to see you, dude. This is God damn it. I can't do this. We're not doing cars. We're doing movies.js.
And then we walked to right before you walk out the alley, and she turned and gave me a kiss on my lips, and let go of my hand and ran into like fucking recess.
Beat movie.
And I was like, yo.
Cars. That is it. Oh. That's what we're gonna do. All right. That's what we're gonna do. Screw that. I will redeem it, but we will do it here. Writing Go code. Yeah, no, we're writing some Go right now. Lil Kaza, thanks for redeeming your pixels here, friend. On this beautiful Friday the 13th. There you go. Now add B movie and car movie to the export. Oh, Jesus. That's actually not a bad idea. I'd be down for that. We'll make an array of movies here. Oh, my God. I can't spell. Cars movie. Here you go. You happy? There it is. We are all dead. Wait, it's Friday the 13th. Yeah, we're all gonna die. Firebase is back in. Yep, that's right, Nar. Be like 10,000 pixels to redeem comment and code. Eventually, it's gonna get to that, right? Yeah, Demon Wolf. So this was my that was my thing about this. I moved all of these comments out of an actual code file because screw that, it was just too crazy. And I decided to I announced this earlier that if people, when we get to the point where we're ready to like launch our beta or release or whatever, we should throw this as an Easter egg somewhere. So do something with these comments and have the code do something where people can see it as an Easter egg. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. As long as it's in a separate file that we like rarely touch other than comments, right? So if you guys want to do that, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, yeah, so at this point, create a response to include our data. Currently our response, if we look over here, I think it's Spotify auth response? Auth request? Yeah, I think we probably kept that in here, right? Because we only use it. Or did I not? Response? Authorized with Spotify response, yeah. So I ended up doing this thing. And I realized that for our social platforms, we actually need to send back the data, the actual data of our social platforms. So instead of having our reference, yeah, we need to send back that data. So with that being said, we're going to need to kind of change up this response a little bit. And the reason why is because one, we're including a JWT now with it. And then we need to include our actual Firebase, our actual user data here. And so I'm thinking what we can do, since when we create this, we are creating our social platform right here. So we do create social platform. This does return a document ref though, which is not very nice, but maybe we can return a document ref and the actual document itself. So right here, right? And then we can include that in our payload on the way back. So I think we should do that. You're using Spotify API production mode, same? Yeah, no, so we don't have anything in production right now, but yeah, we're gonna use Spotify API. We're gonna use Apple Music or Apple APIs. We're gonna use Google APIs. I'm thinking probably SoundCloud too, but maybe not. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, we're gonna use all of them. Hey, Pocket, nice to see you, man. Good morning from Traffic Life. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, so let's go ahead and actually return. We'll do that. We'll do a document reference, but we're also going to return the document itself. So we're going to call this Firebase dot social Firestore social platform. And we're going to make this a pointer as well, because if we don't have our document reference, then, or if either of these we don't have, we should return nil with that, right? Yeah, and so this is our actual platform data, which is what we're going to return. Dude, 10,000 users goal? Yeah, man, 10,000 monthly users. That's the goal, bro. That's the goal. It's gonna be a hard goal to hit, but I hope we can do it. We just gotta. Oh snap! It did it for me. Let's fucking go. Oh my god! Revolutionary. I love it. This GoLinter is pretty good. This VS GoLinter. I'm a fan, dude. Okay, so we're going to return platform here. Platform ref and platform. What's your problem, dude? Oh, we need to return the... I always forget the actual value. Let's go with go. I suck at puns. Nah, dude. That's a pun I totally have said before on this stream. Let's go with go. Yeah, yeet. Social plat doc ref. And then social plat data. Okay, so we get the reference. Social plat doc ref equals nil. Okay, cool. Create Firestore user. So we create our Firestore user here. Firestore user then actually... Yeah, so this guy is the one that needs our reference to the documents themselves. So this is where we do that. Firestore user, then calling create user object. We create our user. Create user response. Status code is okay. We read the body. Firestore user. So I'm thinking, do we need Firestore user? We do need Firestore user. I think. Oh. Okay, I'm thinking we might need to regroup this a little bit. So essentially we take out the social platform and create user. We call it in our main function again, get that stuff, and then we hold reference to that for later on, right? You're forcing a bit on some of those. I'm watching you. Well played. Yes, let's go ahead and we're gonna have to go ahead and do that. So instead of actually adding this here, we're going to pass this in to the Firestore object itself. Oh. Whoa there, buddy. We don't want that. We just want this. Yeah. So something like that. And then before... So Spotify Me Response. We don't need that anymore. Some old code. Check DB for user. If they're return user object. If some error, do that. We don't have a user, pass data to client. Yeah. So that is conflicting comments. We're gonna do that. About to call create user. So first generate platform or social platform object. Cool, right? So we yeah, so here first we're gonna do calling create social platform, and at this point we actually end up returning spelled wrong, social plat data, and then this is Spotify response, so authorized with Spotify response equals nil. Oh wait, what? Oh, Spotify Me response. That's what I'm looking for. Auth request. What was auth request? I don't remember. Auth request was Spotify auth request. Oh. Yeah, that dude is this guy. Yeah, like that. Cool. Yeah, so we're kind of gutting this right now and going like back and forth. Yo, Silly. Alec, I'm really disappointed. Oh, no. Tell me why. What happened, Silly? What's up, dude? So at this point, we do create social platform. And then we do social platform plat docref. And then set up payload. So if social plat docref equals... Oh, no. So at this point, we're probably going to have to... So we don't... Yeah, so we don't need this in here. I don't believe. We probably need to... Oh, right. We need to keep this in our create user. So create user is going to go here. Yeah, we need to do that. But we need to pass in our social plat docref. Or maybe not even check for that. So this is first generate social platform object. Then first generate and write social platform object. Then generate and write 7 and write Firestore user object. 2,500. You really raised the price because of the virus? Wow. Dude, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yes, so you guys came in a little late, so let me explain to you what went down. I have moved everything to this new files called movies.js, as some people are now adding the Cars movie lines as comments. This is not sustainable to put in one file of code. It just was not gonna work. I thought it could, but it's just not. So I moved it out to this file, created these components here that don't do anything, and exported them. And when we're ready to release, what we're going to do is we're going to actually use the movies.js file somewhere in code, and we can use it as an Easter egg with whatever comments, however we want to like utilize these comments or whatever we want to do in general for that. So I thought it was a nice median group of everything. But yes, I had to inflate the prices just a tad. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Yes, so that's what's going on. I'm 100% on board. Okay, good. Good. I like this idea a lot. I think it'll actually be really cool to have a little Easter egg somewhere in our code where we do this. But reduce the price a bit. You move my comments? No, just the ones that related to the B movie. Just the ones that related to the B movie. Just those. So we have now 2 different types of redemptions. One is embed a line from the B movie in code. So that's it. And then we also have embed a custom comment in code. So custom comment in code, you can embed literally anywhere. And if it's embed a line from the B movie in code, you can use that one. And that will put it into the B movie file. Yes. So your comments are all there still. Okay, so then generate and write Firestore user object, log printf, about to call create user. And so at this point we create user. Okay, sorry, but first we have our social doc ref here. So if we have these things, then we can move on. So create user, now we need to include our social doc ref, right? Yeah. So create user, social doc ref. We do this thing here. Firestore user, we pass in our social doc ref. Object is built. Then we write that object and that's it. So yeah, the only thing we need to do now, do we use this anywhere? Spotify response? We do. Yeah, to actually build this object. So we're going to need that. Same with auth request, right? Or do we not use that anymore even? We don't. Sweet. So let's remove, wait. Yes, we don't. So let's remove this. So auth request, we'll do Spotify me response. And then we'll also do social plat ref. And this is going to be a Firebase dot social Firestore social platform object. Oh no, sorry. This is a Firebase. Yeah, this is actually Firestore dot doc ref. Yeah, that's that guy. Social plat doc ref. That's what it is. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. And so this guy, okay, we actually need to make this into a pointer because that's what it was. Nice. Okay, that should do that then there. There's an issue in the B movie? What's the issue, man? GG. Hey. Honey gone. I think the lines are fucked. Oh no. We can take a look in a little bit. Oh yeah, if you tell me what the lines are, we can change them up. Can I use Spotify auth request type blah as type an argument? Oh, do I just have to pass in the value? Oh no, it has to be a pointer, right? Yeah, so this doesn't return a pointer. Oh, but docref pointer. Cannot use Spotify auth request as that. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm using the wrong one. I'm like staring at this like. Yes, there we go. Nice. Okay, what's wrong here? Social plat data. Woo! There we go. Did someone mess that up already? These are the comments these are the ones that we got. I think there are 2 duplicates here. Yeah, so, yeah, because you remember yesterday, There was like 10 different comments for this coming in. So if you guys figure it out and can easily disperse that information to me, I have no problem fixing it. Okay, so social plat doc ref. We'll get the doc right there, which is good. So that'll be part of our response. Then generate and write Firestore user object. Call the thing. We pass in our social plat doc ref here. Firestore user is nil blah if all good. And then finally get custom JWT. We do this thing here with our Firestore user and then return JWT and user object. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to end up writing Spotify Me response is not the one. We want to write the we need to create a new user here, or a Spotify thing here. So it's gonna be var I think it's just Spotify auth response is what we want to call it, right? We'll do it like that. That's going to equal this thing, which is going to be a Firebase dot Spotify authorized with Spotify response. And then we have this here, and essentially we just need to add them, and we should be good to go. Yo, Nandu He Art. Oh, Nandu Heart. Nandu He Art. Thanks for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Glad to see you. Might need to pull up a transcript. Is it allowed to comment line from Ice Age movie? Yup, it looks like any movie. Any movie. We have it set up where we have Bees movie, Cars movie, and I've been leaving that. This Why is this a thing? Why did this happen? All right, let me edit this thing real quick. Obviously, this has changed. Embed a line from any movie. Any movie in code. Want to be the first community to embed the entire movie in a JavaScript file. Then use your pixels here. Add the next. Add any line from any movie to the movies.js file. There you go. Embed a line from any movie. Jesus Christ. See ya, Pocket. Thanks for heading out. You created it intentionally? I really didn't. I really didn't think that this was going to end up being that way. I didn't think this was going to end up being anyway. This is just so crazy. OS remove movies.js. But I feel much better about this approach than how we were originally doing it. So. Cool. So let's go ahead and actually go to Firebase Go. We're going to grab this guy and essentially just, and we can actually remove this too. We don't need user exists any longer. Just delete all this stuff. Path add line. Rect height. What? Oh no, connection lost. Oh shit, did my mouse die? Guys. Oh no. I think my mouse died. What do I do now? How do I continue on? Wait, really, Coffee? Damn. That's ballsy. Use trackpad. I don't know where my other mouse is. What the? All right. Well, wow, this is awkward. I'm hacked. All right, give me 1 second. I think I do have another mouse. It's just in my room. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. 1 second. Hello. All right. I couldn't find the one I was looking for, but my roommate has an Amazon Basics mouse, so I just stole it. Hopefully he won't mind while I use it for the rest of the stream. Use touchscreen? Dude, this is... Oh my god. This thing is like a 7-cent mouse. Change the bed. Yes, this is one of the mouses that it charges on the bottom, which is the stupidest freaking design I've ever seen in my life. But hey, it lasts a long time. This is like the second time this has ever happened to me, ever. So, oh snap! Oh my god! Look at this dongle, bro. My roommate has a USB to USB-C dongle for this mouse. Yo, that's lit. Nice. I don't have to plug it into my little thingy then. What is USB-C that bad boy to get the extra mouse speed? Oh boy. Oh my god, you should see my desk right now. It's a mess. Oh my god. How do I code? This is wow. I should come up with a mouse that charges itself while in use. Yeah, right? Like with one of those mouse charging pads. Alright, it's not terrible, I guess, for the time being. But yeah, I am charging the other mouse now. I walked into the bar with a do not smoke policy. He sits down for a drink and the man next to him pulls out a cigarette and is about to light it. And the man screams, "Don't light that. I'll get DNS poisoning." Hold on. I'm just trying to take this all in. That was fucking great. Nice joke. Nah, don't worry. No ban. That was good. I liked it. All right, let's get this thing in here, eh? K Merc, what's up, dude? Welcome. So what's this thing called? Firestore user? Firestore user.email. Firestore user.id. Bro, we did the thing, man. playlists. We got no playlists here. Just an empty string array. Yeah. Oh, I guess we can do Firestore user dot playlist technically, right? Yeah. Totes, dude. Totes my goats, as they say. Preferred social platform. This is the point where we add the thing of the thing. Oh, the scrolling's reversed. Social plat data. Social plat data ish. And then we add social platforms. Social. Oh, it's going to be an array of firebase.social platform, which is social plat data. And then we have a username, which is going to be Firestore user dot username, right? I work helping pack monitors up so the whole company can work from home. 18,000 people? Oh shit, man. There it is. It is that time, man. It's that time. Man, yeah, best of luck. Nice joke. Thanks, little cousin. There it is. There's the clip. We need to go ahead and add JWT this thing now. So JWT is just going to be a string. And we're going to give this a JSON value of JWT. The one thing that we're going to have to do, though. Ooh. Oh, I forgot the parentheses. The parens. Cool. So do you prefer Go for server code now, or do you still prefer something like Node? I really like Go. I think I would probably use Go in most cases. Or that's actually a kind of a bold statement. All right, Lil Kaza, thanks for hanging out, man. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Talk to you soon. I like using Go, but the file structuring stuff has really screwed up like the kind of ease of really wanting to dive into it. But at the same time, I really like the way that this is. I like the way that Go is written. I like the way that it's done. I think there's still a lot to learn around this, so I think I would probably still write Go servers. Just depending on, it's like a little different because Node.js, like you can set up Express servers so easily. How easy is it to set up a Go server like that, you know? So far, I really enjoy it, but I don't know how long that's actually going to last. I call bullshit. Oh, man. Oh, no. Yeah, dude, Express is like, it is so easy to build a Node server in Express, like in minutes. You have what you need and that's it. So couple that with TypeScript and I think you're good to go. So, but we might see some performance improvements once we actually get this server side. So I excuse me. So I don't know. Go is the best programming language after CPP and Swift. Boom. Wow. And then so this is custom token. Yep, just like that. Which is just going to be a string. So now we have that there, but we're going to run into an issue when we... Yeah, I might show it here. Oh man, this mouse scrolling stuff is really screwing me up. It's inverted. If we actually do have a user, right? So client HTTP do request. Status is not equal okay. That's a thing. Spotify me. To receive request was valid. Firebase Spotify me response. Get the response. Check DB for user. That means we don't have the user. We have our user here. Authorize Spotify response. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Oh. Oh. So either way, we're writing that thing? Wait a gosh darn second here. We have our user. Oh God, sorry. I'm sorry if the scrolling is, I'm like, it feels really weird right now. I'm gonna go. Nah, I'm gonna just go offline. Cream soda, what's up? We have our user. Okay. Yeah, this is a part that I was curious about, but... Oh, right. So get user, that's what I need to see. Does get user... What does get user return? Oh, right here. Authorize with Spotify response. This is the part where we're going to need to add this thing. Authorize with Spotify response. So here we need to add a JWT. Remove user exists. JWT. I'm kind of... I feel as though we don't need to actually keep passing back a JWT and storing it like we were doing before. Because it seems like JWTs kind of work their... Like it's... Even after we delete the app, the user is still signed in, right? So it has been looking like them from what we researched. JWTs kind of handle their own state or their own sessions with refreshing and everything. Like we don't have to manually do anything with the tokens, which is great. So I do think that I don't think we need to include a JWT here, right? But then on our client, should we include the JWT and set it as a nil value? Or should we not include the JWT and then check for undefined, right? So like, hey, if this thing's undefined, that's okay. I don't know. I'm more leaning towards not including it in our payload at all if we don't need it. And then that's it. We should go from there. Because that's the cool thing about these types, right? Like we don't have to include it. Yeah, I think once we get it to the client, we'll check it out. We'll see how it goes. But I think that should be good. So with that being said, at this point, we have our user. If we have our user, we write to the client. If we don't have our user here, right? This is the part that... yeah, if we don't have our user, then this is where we go through our whole flow, which we just wrote. And then at the end of this, we create our Spotify auth response. And then we finally write that. We finally write that to our... finally write that as our request. And holy crap, we are done. So that should return. So I think, folks, we should have a full flow right now. And we should get something in our client. So if we go back over here, where are we? Okay, got user. So at this point, new user response should come back. And yeah, we can essentially go from here. We don't need to do that anymore. So here we'll basically say this will return a Firestore user object, either created newly and set in DB or pulled from DD. So that's good to know. And then user exists. We actually don't need to do this anymore, because now we have all the data, man. This is so sick. Let's comment this out for now though. And then yeah, so right here we're gonna run into some errors on the client side, but that's okay. I just want to see if this does work. So what we're gonna do is, silly, did I embed this? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't remember. I don't know if you wanted a special spot, but I'm just going to throw it right here. Some Swift, it looks like, eh? 03, 13, 20. Thanks for using your pixels here, friend. Appreciate it. Completed. Any place is fine? All right, cool. There you go, friend. Yeah, so let's go to our database. Let's delete our user. Folks, this is a pretty close to a first try. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm scared. I'm really nervous. Is this gonna work? We're gonna take a first try vote right now. We're gonna take a first try. Will the whole flow work? Yeah, maybe, or nah. You got 1 minute. Cast your votes, friends. Let me know what you think. I don't know. It'll be a good one if it works first try. Essentially, create new user, create new social platform, send it back to our client, and print it out. Woo! Cast those votes in. I would say I feel that this will 71% work. It's like a 71% of working. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. It's pretty close race here in the votes. I feel like this could be it. I think this first try could work. It just will do its thing, man. It's just going to do its thing. Man, honestly, the Spotify auth stuff, we have a lot of stuff going on here. And it's actually really cool to see how much actually went into building this thing. We've learned so much. It's crazy, man. I'm actually really excited to see this whole thing to come together. All right, we're literally at a split tie. Yeah, maybe, and nah. So it better work. Yeah, I hope it does. First try, here we go. So we already deleted our users. We did our social platforms. We're gonna go ahead and do a go run main.go. 33% straight down. Yeah, it's crazy. I have a syntax error. Syntax errors do not count as first tries, friends. Just as a heads up. I forgot a comma. There we go. What's wrong here? Wait, what? Unexpected new line? Oh. Well. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Maybe this was first try? Yeah, this is so dumb. I didn't check the syntax errors. Cannot use social plat data as type Firebase Firesource solution. Firesource platform. Shouldn't this be this? Cannot use social plat type pointer to Firestore. I thought we could just do that, no? Wait, why do I have this as a pointer? Oh, do I have it as a pointer? Social plat data comes back as a pointer, I'm assuming. Yes, it does. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Firesource social platform. So, if that's a pointer to it, that's a pointer. I thought we should be able to just unwrap the pointer like that, right? Am I mistaken? Or we give it the pointer value? I think I have some weird pointer things going on. Or like my understanding of this pointer stuff is kind of weird. Dude, this song is great. BT dubs. Adding it to my playlist real quick. Hell yeah. What's up, DNS? Wait. Is this DNS Flush? Did you change your name? DNS I am? Whoa, that is so crazy. No, wait, what? Oh, I was gonna be like, holy crap, man. How did this happen? Okay, cool. All right, so it looks like we're good then. Let's try this again. First try, for real. Go run main.go. We got it initialized. We're doing it. We're going to call it login with Spoots. Again, there will be some errors here. And that's okay. We just want to see got user actually print something. So we're going to open it. Oh! Got users right there. You guys see that? Got users right there. We're halfway there. Oh, hello. We got some things. Let's check the DB. User platform, social platforms is here. Let's make sure all the data is looking good. Oh, baby. Yeah. And our user. Last thing to check. Did we actually get back our JWT here? Ooh! Oh, snap. Yes, take it. First try. This is not really the song for it, but first try. Woo! Can you believe it? No. I actually coded the thing. Guys, hold on. I gotta call my mom. Hold on. I'll be right back. Mom! I coded something, and it worked the first try. Mom, I can't believe it. Oh, you're not that proud of me? Oh, all right. See you. I'll talk to you later, Mom. Well, my mom was really proud. Oh, God. We did it, guys. First try. You saved my desk. I am glad, Hotfixer. Thank you. I'm glad I saved your desk today. Dude, that's sick. So now let's check to see if the other method of pulling it from the database is still working. So we don't have any regressions, hopefully. Hell yeah, boys and girls. It's still here. Looks like we got our stuff. Yeah, and so it does return JWT, but we got to do the no include thing if we don't have it, and we just go from there. Yeah, and you see down here, we are here. We got some user. So it is all working, friends. It is all working. This is awesome. Hell yeah. Dude, this is so exciting. I love seeing this stuff work. Okay, so user exists. Spotify me response. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. That's donezo. Was it this? There was, I forget the thing we had to add. There's like a don't include, not include. What was that thing called? Oh, Spotify image. Omit empty. Here it is. Yeah. Omit the emptiness. In this thing. Yeah, dude. So omit empty. Was your mom proud of your accomplishment? Yeah. Yeah, she said she was. Just kidding. She's always, my mom's great. She's always proud of my accomplishments. Even if I told her, Mom, I woke up this morning and I made myself a bagel she'll be like, holy shit, Alec, I'm so proud of you. And I'm like, Mom, thank you. Yeah, sometimes she'll be like, so how's work? And I start explaining to her like some things as in layman's terms as possible. And she goes, Alec, I literally do not know what you just said. And I'm just like, oh. I'm like, that's cool. Not separated by spaces? Oh. Oh, this needs to go inside here, right? Yeah, there we go. Can you please re-explain that in a way that I'll understand? She throws around made-up technical terms. I love that. Yeah, man, that's how it is. That's how it is with the family or friends sometimes, right? Even with some of my friends, I always have to think about what I'm trying to say. You know, it's like, oh, should I say it like this or should I say it like that? Okay, cool. So, guys, I think we're pretty good here. So I do believe that we should probably commit what we've done in our Firebase function stuff. And then we're going to have to come back for cleanup for sure. But this flow is completely finished now. Well, not completely, but like the flow of actually doing the things is good. Like we did it. I think we currently have a proper like Spotify setup to do the things here. The only thing that we have to do now is kind of refactor the client a little bit to account for all these new changes. Heck yeah, man. And sorry guys, I just remembered you guys were asking about the playlist. So the current playlist that I'm listening to is one that I found this morning, actually. It's called Upbeat Lo-Fi Beats. So I can share that right now with you. It's from Spotify. There you go. Feel free to follow it. It's pretty good. Yeah. Are you wrapping it up? Yep, we're going to go ahead, commit some stuff, write some comments down on what we did today, and then we will be wrapping up. Nice to see you, Emily. Welcome back. Yeah, no problem, DNS. No problem. So let's see what we got here to commit. What I like to do is I like to close out of everything, and then I go file by file, taking a look at what we've done. Cool. So first is our settings here. What do we add? Oh, prettier width. That doesn't seem to matter, so we can actually remove that. The README. We updated here. What did we add? Oh, since packages are being pulled from our actual GitHub repo, we will need to use the replace command in order to actually see our changes go through. These are located in mod files that need them. We are in the process of setting up M variables to trigger these replace methods if needed. Yeah, so that's a good one. Looks good there. Let's actually clear this out real quick. Okay, go.mod. What's up, Blatch? I want to switch back to Spotify, but I love being able to tell Siri to play songs on Apple Music. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that part is definitely a little sketch. I don't know why. I thought Spotify did integrate some Siri stuff, but maybe not. There's an extension called GitLens that'll let you see the file itself. Oh yeah, dude, I use GitLens at work. I'm not really a big fan of it, honestly. Oh, at work I am, but for a personal project, I'm like, eh. How do you start programming? It's super hard. Yeah, lazy. I think the best thing to do is not get overwhelmed by all the information out there, because there is tons and tons and tons and tons of information about programming, how to get started, what language to use, what to build, all these things, right? Start off with just like, what is programming? or like even what is computer science. Once you understand like what computer science is, then start your journey on learning a language, right? So again, languages really depend on what you're interested in building. And that honestly just comes from word of mouth, like talking to your friends, talking to peers, talking to people about what you're interested in and getting suggestions from them. But start with one language and just start learning it. And as you learn new languages, right, or programming in general, you'll start catching on to different types of patterns and flows that will be used across different things as well. But if you've never written one line of code in your life, definitely look at what computer science is and how it works. Mainly, for me, I know it's different for a lot of people, but for me, I started with the language C, and it's because it is one of the more low-level languages. So you have to do everything. You have to handle a lot of things on your own, and that had helped me learn to understand like how a lot of these things work in general. But starting with languages nowadays like Swift or Python or things like that aren't as low level, but they still help. They're used everywhere. Yep. Yeah. Emily has a really good point too. Yeah. Harvard. Yeah. I forget. Harvard has one. What's the other one? Stanford also has a lot of really good like CS 101 courses. I actually watched a lot of their iOS courses too. They have like iOS and Swift 101. Like it's really awesome. Yeah. So that's what I would suggest, Lazy. And yeah, I hope it goes well. And of course, we got a cool community here. Feel free to ever ask questions about programming. We also offer a Discord that you can definitely reach out to, talk to some people, get some insights. Would love for you to join it too if you're interested. But yeah, let's get your programming journey started, man. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So the next thing is go mod here. That's fine. Spotify auth. We added an IO util import, some comments, and this is the big file that we've changed stuff in. So pretty much again, we have a bunch of log statements. I'm kind of just going to commit this and not really look through it too much because we need to do one full pass on all of this. Yeah. Let's just do the we do not have our user. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Do you know any beginner projects I can start with? Sorry for... No, don't worry about disturbing. This is the whole point of the stream, right? We program and we talk. That's the whole point. But yeah, it depends on kind of what Emily is saying, what you're interested in learning in general. Usually the first project most people work on is I've seen a calculator application where in any language you can build a calculator, right? Or a to-do list. Those are usually the two go-tos that I see people working on when they first start off with a new language, a new library, a new framework. It's like, hey, this is how you build this thing. So those are the things I'd usually suggest to begin with. And then once you kind of get the basics of that, move on to your own project. Like, build your own thing, and you will learn a buttload of stuff from that. Yeah. Worked on JSON today. I'm at 300 line now. Hey, nice, Isaac. What's this 300 line JSON? My God. Interested in app development? Okay, cool. Yeah, so I would say there's tons of great tutorials on building calculators, building to-do lists, building like simple, I don't know, anything. Things like that. But if you're going to do app development, if you want to do web development, I would say JavaScript would be a great place to start. If you want to do mobile development, JavaScript is also a good place to start. But if you want to do like iOS development, start with Swift. If you want to do Android development, I would start with Java or Kotlin, depending on what you're interested in. And yeah. And then if you're looking for that, there's this thing called Codecademy, which is a really cool, like, kind of, let's get started in this language. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, like, and so like what Coffee suggested, there's all sorts of really cool ideas. Hey, me too. I tend to start with my own thing too, impatient for to do apps and stuff. Yeah, I usually do that too, but in the sense of someone who's starting off programming, I think the structure helps a lot, because people get really overwhelmed from what I've seen of like, I have no idea what to build, and then they think of this idea and it's like really big, and then they get really nervous. They're like, I don't know what to do, and then kind of shut down and stop. And so I think small contained projects that give you a really streamlined, like, this is what you need to do, it really helps. Ladji, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you here. I'm excited to hear more about your programming journey. Oh, nice, Isaac. That's cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and we'll commit that thing for sure. Again, it's just not going to... We're going to have to go back and do another pass. Here we added a replace. Here, it looks like... Oh, yep, we added some new stuff here. Grüvee Firebase. Added some logs. Then created our token request, generate token request. Yeah, we had to change that up. Same here to generate our token request. And then main.go, we added this thing. So added more replaces as well. And we had to add a new reference to create user. So that's there. Main.go itself, we added another reference to create user for our route. And then we added this cool thing, which actually adds the file and the log statements, which is really cool. And then firebase.go. Finally, we added generate token request and generate token response, because we are using that in multiple spots now. So that's looking good. And then we have some launch JSON. I think I'm going to actually remove from here just for now. We tried to use debugging yesterday and it wasn't really working out too well. So I'm going to remove that. CMD create user and social platform are new created folders as well. So me too. Thanks for using your pixels. Contributing guidelines. Use semicolons. All right. You got it, friend. Use semicolons. We'll put that in a JavaScript file, eh? Use semicolons. I don't know, man. I'm kind of feeling the no semicolon life. And I know it's a bold claim to say in JavaScript land, but I kind of feel it. I have school 2 weeks with school tasks plus coding now. Yeah, dude. I'm sure you got a lot of work. A few simple projects I've done last couple days. Bank account and ATM, gun firing clip, and bullets as objects. Oh, that's a cool one. Some kind of decryptor, random email generator based on name, last name, and department. Rock, paper, scissors game. Oh, I love those, Emily. Those are dope. Very cool. Yeah, those are really, really cool. This is such a great community. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. Heck yeah. That's what it's all about. Yeah, so right now we're working... My voice. We're working on an app right now called Grüvee. Grüvee is a social collaborative playlist application. And this is kind of the first screen. We're kind of locked on this screen for now. But it's a way for you and your friends to collaborate on music together through a playlist. And so let's say I have Spotify as my preferred streaming platform and you have Apple Music. I can post links in Spotify to this playlist. And you would get a notification saying, hey, like Alec posted a new song. And that song would be converted to a Apple Music song for you. So you're able to listen to it. And then we have inline comments for the songs. So you can actually comment in the app like, yo, this song was so cool. Or like, I wish they did this or whatever. And that's kind of like the MVP right now. And we do have a lot more features to contribute, but we're trying to get an MVP out, which means minimal viable product, just in case anyone doesn't know. And get a beta out so people can test it. So really excited to get that done. But right now we're going through a bunch of authentication flows. So we just finished logging in with Spotify, or pretty close. Standard JS ruined the ecosystem by telling people in their conventions and lunches to not use semis. Hate them. Yeah, I guess semicolons. I don't know. It's a weird game that we play nowadays. Me too values punctuation. Yep. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it'll be really exciting to finally see out. All right, cool. So let's do a git add here, git commit, adding create user and social platform functions. Hell yeah. Woo! Is this your full-time job? No, it is not. Yeah. Currently it's not, but hopefully one day it could be. Something along these lines. I am a software engineer full-time, but yeah, this is just some stuff I do before work. I love building apps. I love it. Okay, cool. So we committed that. Mark that as complete. Folks, let's go ahead and add to our comment here. What did we do today? What we did today. Not digging this song at all? Dude, this is like my jams, bro. Do you like the CLI, or why are you not using a GUI for Git? Oh, so I learned Git through terminal or command line. I don't like the GUI at all. Yeah. And it's not that I think it's bad. I just like, compared to what I've learned with command line, it's much easier to like do the things I want to do. I think everyone, even if you use a GUI, you should know a little bit of Git command line code. Or not code, but like commands, you know. Okay, so what do we do today? We finished up the create user function. What else do we do? Finished up the social platform button function button. Returned our payload to client. This is some hype yeet status right there. That is awesome. GUIs for Git are only good for one thing. That's a visual chart. The buttons are so vague you never really... Exactly. Okay. Yes, the buttons. The commands are different. They don't meet... It's like... I don't know. It's so weird. It bothers me. It's like what I'm doing in the GUI is not what I'd be doing if I was typing this in command line, right? Our mod manages to make the end of the stream. Roars. It's okay. I appreciate you making the end either way. Hey, we wrote a lot of Golang today. I'm proud of us. I hope you all learned a little bit something about Golang. Man. Yeah, it was good. Yeet. Yeet, yeet. So returned our payload to client. Yeah. And so what we will do tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a Saturday, which means it's a longer stream. Let's go. Set up local flags for Golang. Essentially do cleanup for Golang. Functions. This is really error handling and such. And then we'll need to reconfigure our client to handle new changes from service. And those are the three things we're pretty much going to do. Heck yeah, man. Incoming code? Self-quarantine equals longer stream. Yeah. Since I'm working from home today, it's just like, you know, we stream a little bit longer. But tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow we'll stream. We'll have a pretty longish stream, just depending on how long I want to go. Let me go ahead and add your comment here. Thanks for using your pixels here, Isaac. Appreciate it, man. Incoming code. Your comment is now embedded in code forever. Boom. All right, friends. That is going to be the end of today's stream. I appreciate you all hanging out today. One thing I did want to express that I think I haven't been for a while. This project is open source, meaning the backend server, the client, mobile client, is all open for you to see on GitHub. You can browse through the search code and you can contribute to everything. So by heading over to Grüvee, we have both repos there. Feel free to check it out. Be a part of an application that will be live in the App Store and Google Play Store. We are working on the documentation currently for the backend repo to get you set up locally, but the front end mobile repo, you should be able to get set up locally. We have issues there on GitHub if you want to contribute. Yes, I feel like I keep forgetting to mention that. So be a part of it. If you're looking for a project to work on, would love to have your input. And yeah, Mr. Wars is also work from home due to me having a cold, plus his company is recommending. Yeah, I think everyone's gonna be work from home for a while now. For a while, at least the next 3 to 4 weeks for sure. I thought only real money became useless after the coronavirus. Hey, thanks DNS, appreciate you. Moist, what's up? Welcome. We're about to head out. Folks, if you're new to the channel and you liked what you saw, consider dropping a follow. We'd love to have you back. I'm here Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. UTC and 5:30 a.m. PST. Hey, thanks for the host, man. I'm actually heading out right now, but we'll bring that host along with us to the raid. And I'm also here Saturday and Sunday, 9:30 a.m. PST and 5:30 p.m. UTC time. So drop that follow, get notified when I go live, or head over to our Discord, showcase whatever personal projects you're working on, get some feedback, get some programming help, and also get notified when I go live. Appreciate you all being here and hanging out today. It's been a fun time. My next redeem comment will claim ownership and implement license fees. All right. Hey, that's a bold claim. All right. Skater later. Hey, coffee later, skater. Oh, folks, but don't forget, we're going to hang out in the raid. Let's see who's on Twitch today. We're going to raid another awesome programming streamer here on Twitch. Show them some freaking love. I'm feeling a new programming streamer today. What do you guys think? Someone that we've never raided before? Someone that may be new to programming on Twitch? Let's see who we got here. Geekonauts, doing things with computers. What is this? Function inject base href. Oh, this looks like JavaScript. Nice. Alright, let's show this guy some love. What's a computer? I don't know, man. Don't forget to grab that raid message. Geek. Oh, not. Let's blow up Geek's chat. I cannot raid this. Oh, he doesn't offer raids. Damn. Bro, feels bad, man. Feels bad. He has raids turned off on his channel. Weird champ. Hey, Jack. Damn. Feels bad, dude. What about we just look programming? Professional mentoring tech talk? Who is this guy? I don't think I've seen this guy. Abuse the raid. We're gonna raid this guy. RWX Rob. Coding Bash, Go, Rust, C Web, hacking, education, yoga, music. Wow. This guy has a Matrix backdrop in his terminal. My God. And he's using Vim. Woo! Again, folks, don't forget to grab that raid message. Let's show RWX Rob some love. Let's get Grüvee. We got to blow up his chat, all right? Not too spammy, but just enough to show him who we are, what our group's about. Anyways, have a fantastic rest of your Friday, everyone. I hope you have a great, great day, evening, whatever. And I will see you all different time, but same place. Mañana. Peace and love, friends. Catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Rate it up.